Who wants to see what I picked up from B&M? I'm actually going to share this because it's not the biggest or the fanciest B&M haul, but I still find myself watching things like this all the time. So this is what I picked up today. I went in for a couple of specific things, but obviously it's B&M, so naturally it came out with more than what I actually went in for, because that seems to be the rules. So I'm just going to pull it out at random because it is all a bit random. The first thing I picked up were these pink and blue bubblegum sweets. These are my mum's favourite, and like that kind of passed on to me, and it kind of passed on to the kids as well. And it's not often that you really find these in shops so much, because they tend to be more of like a, you know, like a pick and mix type item. Anyway, also I'm fuming because I've been wearing dresses all week and now I'm back in a hoodie because it's been off and on raining all day, and the rain got sports day cancelled. So when I pick up Daisy and Stan shortly, I feel like they're going to be pretty disappointed. You know, when you're just like, oh man. But I bet you any money that cricket is on, but it's one of those touch and go ones. Anyway, you're not here for that. I got these. These, if you are an 80s, 90s baby, you'll probably remember being sold at pubs next to the actual like bar counter area, and they used to be on those little hooky things, and that's what it reminds me of. We used to go cycling as a family when I was younger, and we used to go to this particular pub and they would always have things like that. Anyway, one thing that I was on the hunt for were tea towels, and I'm so pleased with the colour of these. As you can see, let me move around. Excuse like the bits and bobs everywhere. I've not tidied up really. Well, it's not too bad, just a bit of washing, some rank looking bananas. But I have lots of green tones, and I really like, I love green. But a lot of our tea towels recently have become like really holey, so I use a fresh tea towel every day just because I think you kind of need to, especially with the amount like they get used and stuff. So I'm always switching them just because I think it's just a bit more hygienic. But the ones that we've got are like worn, and when I spotted these, they were £3.50 for 3, and they're the waffle type that I really like, and I like to hang them on my, you know, your oven handle. I like to hang one on there, and I just thought these were perfect. And £3.50 for 3, I thought it was quite reasonable. Next thing I picked up, I just saw these on the side and I thought, oh, they'll be quite cute for like packed lunches and stuff. They are chocolate brownies just with Belgian chocolate, and they're all individually wrapped, so they're quite easy to like chuck into a lunchbox or what have you. I don't often buy these, but when I saw the 2 flavours, I knew that the kids would love them. Stan loves mint chocolate, anything. It's like his favourite ice cream, that sort of thing. So I picked those Poppet milk straws up, and I got the blue raspberry as well because my kids love anything blue flavoured. There should be more blue flavoured things. That's like a quote from Bridget Jones's Diary when she makes the blue soup, isn't it? I picked up a 3-pack of Rosy Sunrise blue toilet rim blocks. Because I always think the blue ones smell the nicest, and they actually like add to the smell of your bathroom as well as like cleaning the toilet. So I picked those up, and they were about, I think they were about £2.50 or something like that. And I like the 3 packs because we very luckily have 3 toilets. I got some of these Life Scent air wick plugins, I think. I just like to grab these now and again just to freshen up the house, just because I like things that smell nice. I guess that's pretty self-explanatory. This intrigued me. This is going to be an experiment, maybe not for this weekend though because the weather's pants, but Twix ice cream kit. So it says you add the packet to 200ml of semi-skim milk and you whisk it until light and fluffy. I think it's probably going to be similar to like Angel Delight, and then you freeze it for at least 3 hours for soft set or longer for firmer, and then you get to make a chocolate sauce as well, which you mix with milk, and then there's little biscuit and fudge balls to add on top. And I just thought that would be really cool to do with the kids. So it's going to go in my baking cupboard. I appreciate it's not baking, but I'm going to put it in there, and it'll be, I think this would be a really cool one, you know, to save for the summer holidays actually. You know, like a day where you don't know what you're going to do and like, hey kids, let's make ice cream. They had a Malteser one as well, but I went for Twix because I just thought, I love a Twix. Twix is superior in my opinion. The other things I actually did go for, I use these canisters in my baking cupboard. I've got loads of them, and one of them, and nobody will tell me who it was, one of them is broken, it's smashed, and I think it's like my plain flour one or self-raising flour. It's one of the two, and I obviously use it quite a bit, and it was one of those where I was like, it's really annoying because it's going to go a bit manky. You can get weevils and stuff like that. Do you remember weevils? Is that what you call them? You know, those tiny little flower bugs. They are weevils, aren't they? Those. So I was hoping that I could find another one. Now the only issue is that all of mine have pink tops and this has green. If I could start again from scratch, I would rather have them all with green, but that's just ridiculously wasteful. So I can either swap the green lid out and put the pink one on that I've got because the lid is fine, or I can keep it. I've not yet decided. Actually, I might keep it because it will help me work out which is which quicker, because I do have labels on them, but you know when you're in a rush and you're just grabbing something. Anyway, these are really good. Just don't let a family member break them. Now the next thing was a bit rogue for me because I barely buy like foodie bits from B&M. Because normally I go for what I go for, and I think we all go for certain things at B&M. Like I love looking at the homeware, I like the gardening stuff, and I like snacks for the kids and things like that. But generally speaking, I don't really go down the home aisle, the food aisles all that much. But I saw this for £1, and this is weighty, and it's the coarse Himalayan pink salt by the Spice Emporium. I just thought that was really good value for money, and I got the coarse one. I can't push it through, but basically I have this little salt pig thing. Is it a salt pig? And we keep it on the side for like adding a pinch of salt to stuff, so I thought I could top it up. We normally use the Malden sea salt because that's really nice, but I just thought while I saw it, I'd try this out and see if it's any good. Now this next thing intrigued the hell out of me. It was 75p and it's called Sandway. I'm pretty sure you could probably use talcum powder, but it says twist the lid, peel back the label, apply to the sand covered area, allow the powder to absorb the moisture and brush off with hands. I mean, I'll let you know if it works when we go away, but I just thought, you know what, I've got to try that. I've got to see, because my kids all hate that. You know, when they love sand while we're there, the minute we're like, right guys, we're going to go back to the hotel, they're like, oh, I don't like it. Anyway, the next things are to go with the aforementioned manky bananas that you saw on the side. Stan was like, you going to make banana bread with them or what? And I was like, do you want me to make banana bread? And he was like, yeah, can you? I really like your banana bread. So I got a mixture of dark chocolate and milk chocolate chips. I like to use a mixture of both because I just think it's nice. Adds a bit more of a dimension, you could say. And then final few things. Mark's got me onto these, and I thought I would try like a different flavour. So he takes electrolytes every day, and he swears that it helps him, like, you know, well, for example, he went out last night with the dads and had drinks and stuff, and didn't get home until early-ish this morning, and he always maintains that these are really good and like helps him feel better. And these are like 0 calories. Some of them have like a lot of sugar in and stuff, but these, they're only little. Like normally the tubes I think are like twice the size, but they're berry flavour. So I've like been trying a few, and I thought I'd get some more, especially with like when I work out and stuff. I feel like I do get dehydrated, and I can be a bit annoying with like making sure I drink enough, so I thought I would give that a go. And then another thing that I actually went in for was a replacement of this, because I have the mop and I have reusable heads, you know, the actual towels that I got from Amazon, which I would recommend, by the way, because they do their own now, which is great, but you can still get them cheaper on Amazon and they work just as well, and you get like 3 in a pack. But I did need to replace this, and this is the Citrus Fresh scent. I would have rather have like had the laundry fresh scent, but this is the only one that they had. And then the final thing that I picked up were some gift bags, because it is Bill's girlfriend's birthday, or it has just been, and he's meeting up with her at the weekend and wants to give her a present, and I know he has not got a gift bag yet, and I thought these were like perfect for what he's got. So you get 3 in a pack for £2, and if he doesn't use them all, then obviously it'll come in handy for future parties and things like that. But that was everything, so I hope you enjoyed my mini little haul, and I'm going to quickly put these away and then go and pick my kids up from school, and hopefully they're not too disappointed about sports day being cancelled. But have a lovely rest of your day, and I will see you all very, very soon.